I feel like Sephora collection products are kind of slept on. Look at that. Very close. And let me just say, no flashback. I already said that. Yeah, it's the same. Hey girl, welcome back. Today's video, we are gonna sit here and talk about some Sephora favorites. Specifically Sephora collection favorites, because I was on Sephora, like scrolling the website because of y'all. Because if you watch my Sephora, my get ready with me videos, I always ask you guys in those videos to give me recommendations on products that you want me to review. So I've been scrolling Sephora, scrolling Ulta, just looking for the products that you guys have been recommending. First off, thank you. If you have any products that you want me to review, leave them in the comments. But anyway, while I was on Sephora, I came across a brush set that is back in stock that I keep telling you guys about. It's the Sephora 50 brush. They finally have a set, and they have the one with the mini in it. And y'all know the mini is always selling out around the holidays. They haven't had it in stock since last Thanksgiving or around last Halloween, I believe, but it is back. And when I was looking at that set, I was like, maybe I should just do a Sephora collection favorites video, because I feel like Sephora collection products are kind of slept on. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have all of my favorite Sephora collection products in front of me, and some of them have been discontinued, y'all. I hate that. And if there's any products that I mentioned that I don't have in front of me to like actually show you, it'll be in the description, because I either decluttered it or I ran out of it. But yeah, but anyway, girl, that is what we're about to do. So I think I'm just gonna pick up random stuff that I have in front of me that I picked out of my drawers that are Sephora collection. And this is all makeup products. I noticed with the Sephora collection, like self-care products, like I have like an ice roller from them that I love, but it's sold out. Like, it's not even on the site anymore. If they bring it back, I'll make sure to, well, I can't even give y'all a link, so I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I'll have to do another video on like self-care products, because I have quite a few products from Sephora collection that I really like. So if y'all want to see that type of video, let me know. But this one, I just thought it would be cool to do, because like I said, I feel like Sephora collection is kind of slept on. Not a lot of people talk about Sephora collection. And in past videos where I don't know, mentioned Sephora collection or even done a tutorial on Sephora collection, I noticed some of the comments in those videos are like, they can't really find like good products from Sephora collection because they feel like it's not like the best. I feel like the products that I've tried from Sephora collection are bomb. So let's talk about them. I'm not gonna go in any order. I'm just gonna grab whatever's in front of me. And the first thing I'm grabbing is this blush, y'all. And let me just say, so before I even pulling this stuff out, I had to go on Sephora just to make sure that most of the stuff that I have is still in stock. This color in particular is out of stock. I mean, it might be back in stock by the time this video goes up, but it's called Hey Y'all. No, it's called Hey Jealousy. And this is the best, hands down matte blush that I have. Well, let me not say that. It's one of the best matte blushes that I have in my collection. I will say though, it's one of the most pigmented matte blushes that I have in my collection. So this is what she looks like, and I have it on today. And I like this blush because you can either wear, like, you can either build it up to make it look really pigmented on the cheeks, or go in really light-handed and you'll get this. Like, this is just a flush of pink on the cheeks. Like, you can barely see it, but it's there, and that's why I like it. And it doesn't patch up on the face. It's really easy to blend out. So yeah, it's a Sephora collection colorful matte blush in the shade Hey Jealousy. And they have other colors that I still to this day have not tried. I keep saying I want to try the orange one. Every time I go in the store, the orange is sold out, but it's available online. So I might just go ahead and order it online. But it's like a really pretty burnt rust orange color. But yeah, one of the best blushes from Sephora collection. If you don't have any of their blushes, at least try their matte ones because they're really, really, really good. You wanna know what's funny? I have quite a few of these products on my face and I did not, I didn't even film this look, y'all. But the look looks just like all the looks I do. So, I'm so sorry. So let's talk about what's on the eyes. I have the Sephora Collection I Love eyeshadow palette. Okay, pause. If you are looking for an affordable, small eyeshadow palette that's not gonna overwhelm you, that is pigmented, that goes with literally everything, just get one of these. Get one of these. I think these are like, they're definitely under $20, very affordable. I wanna say this is like $12. I forgot the price, girl. But this one is called the I Love eyeshadow palette. And this one was actually on sale not too long ago. It was like half off. I don't know if it's still on sale, but this is what it looks like. This is what I have on the eyes today. It's very similar to a lot of other eyeshadow palettes that I always dip into, like the Natasha Denona Mini Bronze palette. I mean, this one is more, they have one from the, well, actually, girl, hold on, girl. Wow, okay, this one is actually very, very, very close to the Natasha Denona palette. Let me open it up some so y'all can see. Look at that. Look at that. Very close. And every time I use this palette, I go into the same colors as I do the Natasha. So this one and this one. If I want like a everyday matte eye, which is what I have on today, I have on these two shades up here. And these are my most used. So you have a row of, well, all of the shades in here, all four of these are mattes. And then down here are like shimmers, but it's not like really, really shimmery. It's like really soft, subtle, like a subtle metallic, which is really nice. But very good eyeshadow palette, very affordable, blends out perfectly. They're not patchy. And it's just a good everyday palette, even if you are a beginner. If you are a beginner, these are good. They have other shades, but this one is my favorite because it's like a neutral eyeshadow palette. But yeah, the Sephora Collection, I love, that's what it's called. I love eyeshadow palette. So really good. Okay, y'all know, I know y'all are so tired of me talking about this, which is the Sephora Collection setting powder. I used to use this so much. I kind of set it to the side because I wanted to use the products that were already in my collection because I feel like I was using this so much. Like I've gone through maybe three of these. That's just how much I love it. But this eyeshadow palette, no, this setting, was I saying eyeshadow palette the whole time? This setting powder is very similar, in my opinion, to the Laura Mercier setting powder. It doesn't leave a white cast. It sets the concealer perfectly. It just looks so pretty and soft and airbrushed under the eyes. You can use it all over the face if you want because it is a translucent powder, but I prefer to use it as a under eye setting powder, and it looks so good on the skin. So yeah, the Sephora Collection translucent setting powder, really nice. So if you don't want to spend, you know, the extra coin on the Laura Mercier setting powder or even any other like high-end setting powder, but you still want to have kind of have that same experience with the setting powder, then I'd say try this one out. It's really good. No flashback. Already said that. Yeah. Speaking of setting powder, my OG Sephora MicroSmooth Baked Face setting powder. I had to get me a new one, girl. A whole new one. This one is in the shade Deep. Okay, so I notice every time I say the color, like back when I was using this like every single day, I would say the shade Deep, and you guys kept telling me that they don't have Deep online. So online it said it's called Deep Ebony, but when you look on the back it says Deep. So Deep number 60. So yeah, but yeah, this is a really good setting powder for all over the face. This, when I tell you, will give you that Facetune Smooth blurred look. Now, if you try the MAC Cosmetics MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, which I have right here, and I have MAC on today, the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, it's the same. Like, I honestly feel like Sephora MicroSmooth is just like the MAC Skin Finish. I use the shade Dark Deepest in this, and again, this is what I have on the skin. It's just a nice natural finish, just like the Sephora MicroSmooth. I think if I could point out a difference between the two, I'd say the Sephora MicroSmooth is more blurring than the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, but they're both pretty similar. It's just that the Sephora MicroSmooth is cheaper. And yeah, so let's see. You get 0.24 ounce in this, and then 0.35 ounces in the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. But yes, really nice powder. If you haven't tried it, try it. Okay, let's talk about some concealers because they have really stepped it up. So the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer, I have two shades right here. So I use the shade 50N as a spot concealer. 50N is my shade in the foundation, which I also have, which is one of my faves. I'll talk about that once we get to it. But Best Skin Ever foundation, Best Skin Ever concealer is perfect for any of you who are wanting a full coverage concealer, something to use as a foundation if you want, or spot concealing, or even just highlighting, you know, your face with. So for my highlighter shade, I use the shade at 35N. And this is really similar to the e.l.f. Cosmetics Camo Concealer, the original one, not the hydrating one. But I will say, in my opinion, y'all, some of you might not agree, but in my opinion, I feel like Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer is a little more matte than the e.l.f. Cosmetics Camo Concealer. But really nice concealer, good coverage. It looks beautiful on the skin, blends out beautifully, and it's just a nice concealer to have in your collection if you're wanting something like that. So now let's talk about a foundation. Y'all, if you are wanting a Your Skin But Better foundation from Sephora, if you don't want to spend so much, if you don't want to spend over $20 for a Your Skin But Better foundation, get this. Please get it, put it in your cart. I use the shade 50N. So yeah, 50N is my perfect match. That's why I went ahead and got the concealer, because sometimes I don't even want to wear foundation. I'll just put on a concealer on like the dark spots on my face, blend it out, and then, you know, top it off with a powder. But when I say they did not lie when they called this the Best Skin Ever foundation, because it literally gives you the best skin ever. Like, it's just good. It is so freaking good. I didn't even tell y'all, I have oily combination skin. So everything I'm mentioning works for my skin. And I feel like most of the products that I'm talking about are for all skin types. Like, they have it in the description of each product. It'll say for oily skin, dry skin, but a lot of the Sephora collection products are for all skin types. I've seen people with dry skin talk about this and they love it. So yeah, if you are wanting a really good everyday nice coverage, Your Skin But Better type foundation, then try that from Sephora collection. Okay, so I have other concealers that I want to talk about really quick, but the thing is, I don't know if they're discontinuing this concealer, because every time I go in store, there's none, but they do have a few online. But this one is the Sephora Clear and Cover Acne Treatment Cream Concealer with 2% salicylic acid. So I have three shades. I have Chai, Amber, and Walnut. So Chai is my perfect like match. Like this, put this on the face, blend it in. It's like I didn't put anything on. And I wanted to try out other shades too. So, excuse me, what color? What is Amber? Okay, Amber is lighter. So I got a lighter shade to go up under the eyes just to like highlight with, but I noticed this concealer is better for just spot concealing because it has that salicylic acid in it. So it's gonna help with acne and dark spots. So that's really why I like to use this, because it helps with that. And it also is a good spot concealer. But yeah, Amber is a little bit lighter. And then Walnut, I got this one for my summer shade. So it's a little darker than, let me just swatch these for y'all. Okay, Walnut, sorry y'all. Amber, I know some of y'all like, girl, what do they look like? So there's Amber right there. And then Chai, which I have gone through, like this one's already empty. I have backups of Chai. in my collection. Chai is my perfect shade. So yeah, those are all three, which are really good to use if you're just wanting to spot conceal on you know, your acne or your dark spots. But I really like this concealer. I really hope they don't discontinue it because it's good. Only downfall is you don't get a lot. Like, that's probably why I've ran through so many of the Chai ones. You get, what is it, 0.12 fluid ounce. Not a lot is in here, but I mean, I only use it to, you know, put on dark spots. All right, I don't have much left. Y'all, I didn't want to mention this. Oh, actually, I do want to mention this because I don't have what I wanted to show you guys in front of me anymore because for some reason, some crazy reason, I decluttered it when I decluttered my collection. Y'all, when I say my collection is not like it used to be, I have gotten rid of so much makeup. But I do want to point out that Sephora collection, y'all remember the Sephora Pro palettes? This one is the face palette. It's the Deep, yeah, the Pro Face Palette in the shade Deep. Now, they don't have this online anymore, but I do see that they have the smaller one online, which I absolutely love. So, actually, let me make sure before I even tell y'all the wrong thing. Oh, wow, they took the other one off. Dang. I bet it sold out when they had that memorial sale. Was it Memorial or Labor Day sale? I bet it sold out because that thing was half off. But they still have the Sephora Trio face palette. It's, let me make sure there's like nothing showing. Yeah, the Sephora Trio face palette. Dang it. I really wanted to recommend the other one because I had like a bronzer in it, which is really good. But this is, well, it's actually a blush, but I used it as a bronzer. But this is what the Trio palette looks like. Oh, sorry. Oh, there we go. Right here. And this is the one I had. I don't have it anymore. I really wish I still have it. But it's a really pretty blush and a highlighter palette. But the highlighters in the palette make great toppers, like great blush toppers. This is in the shade Empower, and that's the one that I had. So yeah, if you're looking for a really nice blush palette from Sephora, that one is really good. They also have this one, which I actually have it in my collection, and to this day I still have not used it. So they sent me this one, and I've seen a few reviews on this saying that the shade, like this shade right here, is, you know, really ashy. So that's probably why I haven't even cracked it open. But I mean, if you are a lighter complexion, like if your complexion is lighter than mine, then you'll probably like this palette too because you have your blush, highlighter, and this is supposed to be, I think, a bronzer. This is in the shade Captivate, and it's actually the last one left. So yeah. But yeah, Sephora collection has really nice face palettes. It's just, I don't know why they would discontinue the good ones. Like the really good ones. Anyway, now let's talk about some lip products because they are really good. Especially this one right here. This is the Sephora collection. I never know what, it just says outrageous on it, but it's a lip plumper. Really good. I had another color, don't know what happened. I guess it's in one of my purses, but okay, so I don't know why these are not being talked about. Like, these are the best, some of the best lip plumpers on Sephora. Like, this color is called, the color is number 2. It's a nude color. And let me give you all a good swatch of it. This is what it looks like. So these glosses are the most shiniest, glossiest, smoothest, creamiest glosses I've tried from Sephora, and I don't know why they're not being hyped up. Like, every time I go in Sephora, it's like a full shelf, like barely, nobody's touched it. But yeah, this is in the shade number 2. It's really good. I guess I'll put one on today. I mean, I have something else on, which I will, it's so good, y'all. So glossy and so pretty. So the other one that I had, I feel like I said the word so like 60 times already. But the other one that I have is like the creamy, milky pink color, but honestly looks clear on the lips. But look how pretty and glossy this looks. Really cute. So yeah. Oh, it feels cold on the lips. It doesn't feel tingly. It just feels like it just has a nice cooling sensation, which I absolutely love when it comes down to lip plumpers. And then the other gloss, y'all gotta get this. This is the Sephora Glossed. It's called Glossed on it, but the color is Fly. That's the shade name. This color is what I used the most. Like, this was my #1 gloss this past season, like summer, spring, because I used it by itself or on top of whatever other lip color I had. So I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. It's a really pretty bronze color, y'all. So, sometimes my swatches aren't that good. Like, you can't really see the shimmer. There's like bronze, rose gold shimmer in it. It's really pretty. I know I'm gonna be doing too much if I put it on top of this, but this is really, really, really pretty. It has like a really pretty rose gold shift to it. And it's so pretty on top of brown liner or just by itself. But yeah, they have a million shades in this gloss, but this one is my favorite. So if you go in Sephora, just swatch them and see if you like it. Or if you just wanna go ahead and order it online. But this is one of the best colors from the Sephora collection glosses. Okay, lipstick. So this, okay, before I even put the gloss on, before I even put this on, let me tell y'all what I had on my lips. I have this lipstick, which is a Sephora collection lipstick in the shade, it just has a number on it, number 6. This I know is one that I've recently shared. I think I shared this in my recent Sephora haul with you guys, but this is a really creamy, it kind of reminds me of MAC Cosmetics Cream Sheen lipsticks. But, oh, and the color is kind of similar to Hug Me, now that I think about it. But here it is right there. So this is what I have on my lips with these lip liners. Y'all, these are my OG favorite liners from Sephora, y'all. Okay, if you don't get anything from this video, at least get one of these liners. This is the best lip liner I've tried from Sephora, and I like it because you can wear it as a all over lip product and it looks just like you're wearing a lipstick, like a regular natural finish lipstick. And I also like it because they twist up. So the colors that I'm wearing right now, I have 2 shades on my lips. I have Molasses and I have Rosewood. So I put the lipstick on first and then I line my lip. That's another thing I like about these. You can put this on after you put on whatever lip product because it's so creamy. It's so easy to apply. But after I put on the lipstick, I put on the Rosewood. Give y'all a little swatchy swatch. Rosewood was my first one, y'all. I think this was the first one I purchased. But look how pretty and creamy and just, such a pretty mauve color. I used to wear this with Anastasia Sepia. Yeah, Anastasia Beverly Hills Sepia Gloss, which was my all-time favorite gloss back in the day. But, and I remember wearing that to work all the time, y'all. But anyway, yeah, this is what I have on with the lipstick. And then I kind of wanted to darken it up just a little bit. So I went in with a little bit of the Molasses liner. Right here. And that's Molasses, a perfect chocolate brown, y'all. So good. And I also have, I had another one, I just can't find it. It's like a pretty purple color, but I just can't find it. But this one is called, oh, I already showed y'all that one. Hot Sauce. This is the last one I have. I can't find my other one though. Hot Sauce is also a nice nude color. I'm actually gonna swatch it next to Rosewood so y'all can kind of see a difference between the two. So Hot Sauce, I don't know why they call this Hot Sauce because it definitely does not remind me. You would think this would be like a rust orange type of color, but it's more of like a rose mauve color. It's just a little bit lighter than Rosewood, but All three are so, so pretty worn alone or with any other product. Another reason why I really like these liners is because I don't know if any of you have noticed, like if you have these, if you notice this, but sometimes when you put on a lip liner and then top it off with the lip gloss, if you wear it like, I don't know, throughout the day you notice that the gloss is kind of bleeding over your lip line. But when I wear these with a gloss, I don't know what they put in this, but it doesn't bleed. Like my gloss doesn't seem to, I had a lipstick on my tooth, but it doesn't seem to bleed. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's just something about these liners that I love. So anyway, yeah, those are the ones that I really, really, really like from the Sephora collection. So if you are looking for a really good creamy lip liner, get one of them. All right, girl, let's talk about the brushes. So Sephora collection has hands down the best brushes, like the best brushes. The quality is everything. So if you are wanting to try any of their brushes, I honestly recommend getting like the brush sets because you get a better deal, especially around the holidays. They usually come out with these like really cute brush sets every year. And around like when Sephora has their, when is the sale? Whenever the sale is, I'd say stock up on their brushes because they are pretty pricey. But the Sephora 50 brush that I was telling you guys about earlier, I don't even know where mine is. I thought it was in front of me in the little brush holder that I have, and I thought it was in one of my drawers. I cannot find it. I hope I don't have to order another one. I really hope I don't have to order another one. But that one is the best brush for bronzer, blush, foundation powder. Like, it is such a good brush. So dang it, I want to just show y'all what it looks like because I know some of you haven't seen it, like, you know, seen it. And I know also a lot of you have, but I'd rather show it to you. I don't even have the mini one in front of me to show y'all. But yeah, the Sephora 50 brush, if you don't have it, get it right now. Get it now that they have it like in a set. You have your little mini one that you can travel with. And to be completely honest, the mini one, like the brush on it is just as big as the full size. It's just a smaller handle in my opinion. But yeah, really good brush. And I mean, all of their brushes are really good, but that one I highly recommend because you can use it so many ways. Blush, bronzer, foundation powder, all the powders is really good brush. And the other brush I want to talk about is one that I actually purchased recently, not too long ago. It's this one right here. It's the Retractable Sephora brush. This is the perfect brush to throw in your purse, your travel bag. Like, this is the perfect brush. And I just feel like the brush, like the actual brush itself, is just as good as their other brushes because I don't know, maybe they're all like the same, but it's a really good brush. So, and look, it comes with the top, really cute, really nice. And then the last thing I want to talk about, y'all know I stocked up on these because they are so good. These sponges. It's the Sephora Collection Strawberries and Cream 2-piece sponge set. So when you first get this, when you open it, you're gonna smell the strawberries and cream, but you wash it, you ain't gonna smell it. And I mean, I always wash my sponges. I don't ever just use a sponge like without washing it first, but the smell does go away. But honestly, that's not what's important to me. It's the actual quality of the sponge. So this is the one I use today. It's so soft, so bouncy, and it just blends everything out so good. So I got like 4 of these, I believe. 4 sets of these. They're so good. I got all of them that was on the shelf in the store because they are so good and so affordable. But girl, that is it. That is everything that I have in front of me from Sephora collection that I wanted to recommend. They have a few more other things that I really like. I like their mascara. It's called the Super Size Mascara, I believe. They have good eyeliners and they also have good brow pencils, which I don't have anymore because I ran out. But if there's anything else from the Sephora collection that I like, that I would recommend to you guys, I will have it linked down below in the description. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want me to do more. Like, what other brand you want me to do, yeah, let me know. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today while I talk about my favorite Sephora collection of products. If you enjoyed today's video, give me a huge thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next one.